No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Good morning everybody, and welcome back to today's video. As you may know, I am currently suffering from a cold and a very sore throat. I apologise how annoying and awful my voice sounds, but you're just going to have to bear with me for a moment. But this is my day in the life. So firstly, I wake up, attempt to wake up and make myself a cup of tea and have some biscuits. So then I get ready and get my boots on and leave for the farm. I just wanted to take you along with us in a little day in the life. We get down the yard and everything's going out at night, so we just start bringing everyone in, starting off with the little oldies because they need to come in and have their mash. So these are the liveries horses. These are not mine. Obviously, I think I've showed everyone on my channel my own horses, so it shouldn't be too confusing. She's got a really mucky door because she likes to have her mash and then dribble it everywhere. So now I'm going to bring Lady and Alistair in. And I bring them in together because they just have two stables next to each other. And Lady does not like us taking Alistair away from her because she's a little bit older, so she's going a little bit blind, and he's a little support animal, so she likes him close. Come on then, you two. Come on. Right, so we've got one little pony and one little old pony. So Alistair goes in here for the day. Come on, boy. Come on then. Good boy. Need to give him some hay. We put one of them little brushes up there and he loves giving himself a little scratch. Let's put you into bed. Come on. Come on, Lady. Good girl. So Lady, you may have seen her. She goes into the pony block. She is on wood chip. Good girl. She is the only one on the yard that is on wood chip because she has a dust allergy. So she can be stabled next to a horse on straw, but sometimes it just makes her cough if it's in her own stable. Mrs, can we take your rug off? Come then. Right, she's got hay. So next up on the list of jobs is that I need to bring in Ben, Guinness and Honey. So Honey should be waiting at the gate like she always does. And Ben and Guinness. Good morning. I'm just going to bring Honey in first because she's like on gate guard and Guinness is still walking down. Come then. Having a little munch out here. So I've just grabbed Honey in from the field. As you're probably all waiting to find out about Honey and us breeding her, if she's pregnant, if she's not pregnant. Well, I'd love to go, oh yeah, she's pregnant, but unfortunately the vet came to scan her and she said she can't see nothing. So yeah, unfortunately Honey is not pregnant. She doesn't want to have a baby. She doesn't have to have a baby, do you, Bubba? But the most random thing is she's not coming to season. And the vet scanned her and they said, yeah, like there could be a possibility. Like she could, but I can't see nothing, but I doubt it. But she was meant to come into season last Sunday, and it's currently Wednesday, and there's nothing, like, she's not showing no interest, and if any of the horses come near her, she's kind of squealing like, get away from me. So it's a little bit weird. Let her go till Friday, and if she's still not in season, which would be very weird, then we will scan her again. But it's a little bit strange. But yeah, let me bring in Jack and Nebo now. Mum's just brought in Ben and Guinness, and because we've like decided to do a little schedule where we can kind of do jobs each, not like, because sometimes we just do it all together and it takes a little bit longer. So I think I think it might be where I'm a bit dyslexic, though. I feel like I work better when I've got a list in front of me. So yeah, let's grab the boys in. Come on then, you two. Don't touch this. You'll get electrocuted. I've got the boys now. I'm just going to walk them to their stable and put them away. And then the next thing on the list of jobs is I've got to go around and feed everyone that I brought in. So yeah. Nebo's like, he's really strange because he's scared of his own shadow. Like walking him in from the field, he's like, what on earth? And hacking. Sometimes, mostly when he's in company, he's a bit like, oh my god. But on his own, he's chilled. And then taking him out to new places, competing, doesn't look at any fences. It's very weird. But I would prefer him that way than the other way around. Oh, Nebo's took himself in. Thanks, Neve. See, look, never works out as a plan because he always takes himself in Jack's stable. He loves Jack's stable, even though they're all the same. Why do you like his stable, Neve? Come on. Let's go in your own stable. Come on. Good boy. Right. Put your head collar off. You're all good. You got hay. Look at his bar where he's like cribbed all over it. Right, you're in bed. Now I've just got to get Jack attack. Waiting to go to bed. Look how grumpy little Jack is. Come on then. Come on. Wait, you're not undone. There we go. Come on then. So now we're just leaving the jacket. And then he's all in. Put his bar across. They're all very happy. Now I'm just going to go round and get the feeds. And then you can all have a breakfast. Right. I am really sorry about my voice because on camera I'm probably going to sound really annoying. Like, why are you watching that person? She sounds really annoying, that type. But I'm sorry. I can't really control that at the moment. I'm hoping it goes. But I needed to get some more videos out. And I wanted to be a little bit more regular. So, yeah. You just have to bear with me. Culprit has stolen my tripod. Been looking for it.
I just thought I'd do it was doing you a favour. Okay.
You're more than welcome to vlog. Oh, and no, everyone says how much they love you.
Thank you.
They actually do.
Someone out there does.
Just gonna give the lady a mash. And then she has 6 allergy tablets. Right, let's get feeding the ponies. Right, first up, little Alistair. Here you go, mate. There we go. And then we've got Lady. She's got her mash. go, lady. And then next up, who do we have? We've got Jack and Nebo and Honey. Honey should actually have a different type of thing, but I think Mum just gave them all the same so they can have that. Right, let me put a painkiller into Nebo's because obviously he went jumping on Tuesday, but Mum was going to give him a painkiller yesterday, but she completely forgot because obviously where he's 17, I like to make sure that his joints are all good, and yeah, just after jumping I don't want him to, he can't tell me if he's a little bit painful after jumping, though he shouldn't be, but you know what I mean, just to like to make sure. He might ache a little bit. There we go. And Nibbles feed. Hello, Nibbles. Come on, here we go. But yeah, I have heard most of you are all on half term, so let me know what you're doing down below, as I would love to know, as I might go to the beach soon. That's one of my things that I want to do. Hello, little boy. Right, let's check out what I've got next to do on the list. So my next job to do on the list is Mum goes up to collect the retirement, and she lets them walk through Jack and Nebo's track because she opens the top gate. So my job is just to collect them at the bottom and get Boise and Silver and put them away, and then Mum grabs Anna and puts her in a separate stable, just have her feed, and then they go all in together in the big long barn where the cows used to go. So yeah, but we've done a big clear out there, so it's all very nice and clean, and they've got their little hay net stations. So yeah, let's go collect Boise, Anna and Silver. So what Mum will do, as you can probably see her up there, is that she'll be getting their head collars on and kind of like looping it around their necks, and she'll just let them walk down this track, and I will collect them at the end, so you'll probably see that in a second. But I've really enjoyed my show at Barleylands on Tuesday evening, so we have actually booked for us to compete on the Friday at Barleylands. Are doing a 3-day show for affiliated at BSJA. So because obviously my membership's run out and it's expired, so what my idea was that I was going to do the unaffiliated championships, because I've not actually done a lot of affiliated with Nebo anyway. I've done like 3. And then obviously renew his membership at the end of the year. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy a one-off day ticket, because you can buy them now for only £5. So I thought, because I was going to miss out on it, and I was like, oh, it's for Friday, it would be really nice to do that, as a lot of people are going to go, and it's just something fun. Obviously I wouldn't get placed or anything, but it's more just a training and getting out before Sunshine Tour. So that is what I'm doing. So that's really exciting. Hopefully I can vlog that. Now Boise, Anna and Silver are walking down. Here they come. Let's hope they don't show us up and stop in the middle. Oh look, as I said that, they stopped.
And I was just saying, oh, they know exactly where they're going. Oh, you know what it is, Fifi? It's because you're holding that tripod.
I thought it was the dogs.
No, it's just something different. Just something different, isn't it, Silver? Yes. So, because I've got my sunglasses on, I can't see properly.
Come on, you two. Oh, Anna, I need to grab you. Come on. I'm just needing Boise and Silver down, because they're going into the barn at the end. That's all been newly cleared out. Come on then, missus. Look at your big house. So this has all just been recently cleared out, as you can see where Silver's standing. This was all deep lidded straw in my last few probably videos that you've seen. So we kept the gateway clear, and where Anna is, it's not an actual being used as a stable at the moment. So we just give her feed in there separately. As where she's a bit older, she gets a little bit underweight, so we like to feed her up on a little bit of soaked nuts, so that turns sort of into a sort of mush type. And then these two just have hay. As look at their bellies, look at that pot belly, Silver. And you don't want to see Boyce's belly under his fly rug because he's got a big belly. So next on the list of jobs was making Liddy's and Lady's feed up. So Mum's just making the lids up. And then I'm going to make Lady's. So I've just made up some mash for Lady. So she's got some for this evening and tomorrow morning. So we're just waiting for Anna to have her feed, and then I'm going to go grab Millegro in from the field because me and Mum have been starting to do some groundwork training with him and putting some tack on him and sort of leading him round on the lunge because he's used to having a harness on, so he's kind of used to having stuff on his back and him being in like work mode. So yeah. That is what we're going to do because we kind of want to get the basics done of tack on, maybe lean over, then turn him out to the field, and then for a year or a few months over the summer, and then bring him back in when he's 4 to start his backing. So yeah, while we're waiting for Anna, Mum's just making up Ben and Guinness's feed.
Come on, come and join your friends. Good girl. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, little one. Hello, little one.
So we had a little stop-off break to go get some tissue because this nose is not stopping running for anyone. Just going to grab Millegro in.
2 of us, because otherwise the babies all try and come up the
Yeah. They're all very attached to us. Oh dear.
Millegro!
Why can I see that his mane is covered?
Oh, fine.
You're so handsome.
Have you missed working with your mum? She's not been well, has she? You not had a groom? You had a lovely groom.
Mum trying to video.
Well, that's what the trouble is living on a farm. All gates are like lift, pull, tie up, baling twine.
Are you going to long rein him or? We're going to take him out there and lunge him. What we've been doing is putting the tack on him. Been putting tacking on him, lunging him, and leaning over, just so then he knows. And then when we put him out and turn him away, then when we bring him back in, he's a little bit easier to be brought with.
No, I love his name.
Well, stop trimming yours. tack riding the ponies.
Got my new bit.
I can't even say riding the ponies to you because you're horses. Let's go take this round to the new barn because I'm going to bring, oh my god, I sound dreadful. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get Nebo, bring him round to the new barn to get him ready. And then Sophia's going to ride Honey because her pony has to be sedated for the farrier. And she's just having her shoes done. Well, she's nearly done now. I think she's done. But obviously she's got to wait for the sedation to wear off. But she wanted to ride. So I said you're more than welcome to ride Honey out with us. And then she can ride her own after if she wants to. But yeah, so she don't feel like she's mixing out on a ride. So I'm just going to put this in the new barn. Stirrups.
Milo, we're friends. We're friends, Milo. I've not got them anymore. I've not got them.
Take Nebo out on a hack. Where should we go on a hack?
I don't really know.
I don't know. I feel like we should go something different. I feel like we always go on the same loop.
Yeah.
Maybe let's go somewhere different. Milo, come on. He's a goat. Him and the goat don't have a very special connection. Excuse me. He's like, hell no. He was just rearing up at the... So tell us a bit about your pony that you're riding today.
This is my pony.
It's not.
Stolen.
She's stolen my... Stop it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. So, I'm a wheelchair owner for the day.
Yeah.
She's, how high is she?
She's 4.
No, how,
Should-
height.
I would say she's about 13 hands, 13, 1. Or 13, 2. I don't really know. I think she's 13, 2. I'm not too sure. I measured her, but now I've measured the others, it's confused me.
We'll just guess and we'll say 13.
Yeah.
About
And how do you feel about riding her?
excited.
When you put the bridle on, she's very low to the floor, so she kind of has. She's a bit like, you know, like once the bridle's on, you've got to be ready to go. She's like, once the bridle's on, she's like, we're going. I don't want to stand still no more. I've not even filled Nebo's stud holes. Well, hey, cup filled straw.
When we were kids in the backyard, playing astronauts and rock stars, no one told us to stop it, called us unrealistic. Then suddenly you're 18, go to college for your plan B. What you want is too risky, live for weekends and whiskey. We all got these big ideas, one day they're replaced with fear.
We're hacking around the straw field with Danny and Honey and Neva. I look like an absolute tomboy, but I've changed into a old t-shirt and shorts because it's hot and we've got some tack cleaning to do, so I'm probably going to get dirty anyway. Have you got tack cleaning to do?
Yeah, quite a bit.
I've got, to be honest, it's not that bad. I've only got 2 saddles to do and 2 bridles. Because luckily, most of mine share saddles or bridles. Hey. How was she?
She's a very good girl. So you lost her phone?
Yeah, I lost my phone in the field. I was videoing and then I put it in my pocket and then I was like, oh, I said I put it in my pocket. I probably missed the pocket. But luckily it was on like the straw, so it wasn't on concrete. Thank God. This is the new phone. Can't do that. Oh, I would have had a mental breakdown. Not the storage. Oh my gosh. I just need face planning. He looks well cute on camera. Wait, he's cute in person. He looks cute. He's a little devil, really. So, Mum's gone up to Co-op to grab me some lunch. Sophia's already got some lunch. What have you got?
Organised.
Yeah, you're more organised. I don't bring my lunch
I've not
down.
got a ham sandwich, so that's okay.
Oh, she's not got a ham sandwich. She normally always has a ham sandwich.
I know.
What have you got?
I've got the chicken and bacon pasta from Co-op. So,
Oh,
have you got a phone? Yeah.
it's Lulu.
She's definitely recovered from her Sudoku.
The way she ate that apple. You show the viewers your trick that you taught Lulu.
Yeah, let me grab it.
Lulu actually has a party trick, and Sophia is going to show you.
Clever girl. There we go. Kisses. She's going to do kisses. Thank you.
See, I don't. Can you teach mine that?
Yeah, sure. I'll try. She's just very food orientated, so.
Teach Honey. She's obsessed with food.
And we'll have 2 of them smiling.
I know. And do you want to say a bit about Lulu? Because everyone's going to be like, who is this gorgeous little pony?
Right, let me open the door.
Let's have a little inside moment in her stable.
Welcome, anytime. It's cute. This is Lulu. Okay, Lulu. She is a Arab cross thoroughbred, and she's 13 years old now. And I was attempting to do dressage, but she's it's a bit fast for that. So we just have fun and gallop around a bit. So have no control.
Little fun pony.
Yeah.
Well, we keep calling her a pony. She's not technically a pony, is she?
She's with a high, so she's 15 hands, but her back is slightly lower, so I just call her pony.
Having our lunch. Simon don't like being in videos, do you? Give you your salad. I've got to take more tablets, which is fun. Hello's come for some lunch.
You another roll?
No, thank you. Okay, before I go round, because we've got to do some tack cleaning, I'm just going to make some hay nets up for the ponies, just because they've eaten all their hay. I'm not going to give them a full hay net, just so they've got something, a little lunchtime net. So the ponies have all got a little lunchtime hay net, haven't you? Yes. Little hay net for lunch. When I have my lunch, they have their lunch. So now I'm just going to go around and clean my tack. Clean Honey's tack. That is all clean. I need to put the saddle cover back on it. Where is the saddle cover? I got it. I found it. Right, there's one saddle done. Right, clean the buzz tack. I asked some questions on Instagram and I'm just going to answer them a little bit on here on a part of the YouTube video. So the first question, well, me and Sophia are going to answer it. So the first question is, what discipline do you ride? Sorry, Sophia can answer that.
I ride dressage, generally. I do a bit of everything. So if Fee were to go jumping, I'd probably go with her. I like a bit of cross country. I'm not great at it, I'm not going to say I'm amazing, but I try. But I'd like to maybe dabble in eventing a bit, but
So yeah, I would say, so my main, like obviously probably people will know, but my main discipline is show jumping. But obviously, like I said, I've got my leg row, so I probably would want to get to do a bit of showing with him. But then again, I would love to get into eventing because I just find it really a cool discipline to do. What is your worst fall that you've had? Many.
many falls.
Right, that's done on the saddle.
I don't think I've had a particularly bad fall on Lou, the one that I've got now, but when I was in the riding school, I was just learning to canter and I was on this pony and it bronked and threw me into a fence.
Oh dear.
That hurt quite a bit, but I haven't had a massively bad fall, so you probably have.
Oh thanks. I'm not taking.
You've had a lot of ponies, alright?
I'm not taking his bridle apart either, so don't come at me. But my worst fall, I've actually got quite a multiple.
I knew you would, because you've had a lot of ponies.
My worst recent, I haven't actually had a recent fall, but my latest one, like from a year or two back, well, more than two, about 3 years ago, was that I bought, my fault completely, I bought a project unseen. Yeah, it wasn't the best, and I should have seen the red flags in, obviously, the videos that I got sent. But I was young and I wanted a project, and yeah, you know. So I got on this pony, and for the first 30 seconds, it was brilliant. But don't get me wrong, this pony, you're probably thinking, why did you get straight on it? But this pony had been sold to me, like in videos of ridden away nicely, just needs improving on canter, do you know what I mean? Just, like, you got to think, this pony's 13 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't think that
It would be
exactly.
so...
I didn't think it was actually like needed breaking in. They actually just said that it just needs improving in its canter, learn to jump and all that sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, nice little project. This pony was 12 too. I didn't think it could do that much damage. But then, it took off with me, right? I couldn't stop it, right? It threw me into the side of the arena. I've scraped and cut all up my leg, right? And it really, really hurt. But I think I was just on adrenaline. Was my mum was like, "Cool, just get back on it. It's fine." Like maybe like spooked at something. Like I'm just thinking this pony. Like I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Like
Maybe it spooked at something, or you know.
I'm not just gonna be like, "Don't want it now." It's just because I'm not really like that. I bought it now. I've got to ride it. So then, after about 5 minutes, stroking it on the ground, like it's okay. Got back on it. It done it again. It's bolted, bucking, bronking through me. I've landed on my bottom and I broke my coccyx bone, and oh my god, I couldn't sit down for weeks, like months even. And honestly, that was probably my worst fall because it was just so painful. And I was sitting up A&E and then no one wanted to see me and all that lot. But then I ended up selling the pony not to another child because I'd never do that, but I sold the pony as a field companion because that's what I thought it would be worth selling at. Like I wouldn't sell it as a ridden away pony. So I sold it as a field companion. And the girl's still got it now. Like, I still see photos of it and everything. But yeah, just living its life in the field. But yeah. 4 o'clock and we've been cleaning tack and we've still got all the horses to muck out and all the horses to put out. We got a bit carried away tack cleaning, but look how pretty all the tack looks and clean. And Nebo's saddle looks all lovely and clean, and then Honey saddle's under there, but you get the gist. I don't need to show you that. Get the ponies out into the field now.
They fly spray out there.
Yeah, just as you walk out. Putting them in their truck. Nebo, stop eating for a second. I'm putting you out to the grass. Why do you want this? This horse is obsessed with this water tank. Honestly. So I'm just going to get Ali and Lady out into their field. Sorry, it's like 2 hours past since I last got on camera. I just mucked out the ponies just because my camera was dying, so I'm sorry about that. But I've just literally skipped them out, put them up, and we'll put them down in the morning just because some of them are quite wet and I don't want them having a wet bed. Just getting Allegro's head collar from earlier. And then I'm just going to make up Nikki's, which is one of our liveries, feed. Got to carry the feed down. These ones are so heavy.
Laughing at our shorts probably on this video.
I know. What have we got on?
There's little Primark numbers.
People must think, like, what are their outfits every time they're down the yard? Everyone's probably, that does YouTube, are in their matchy sets, like Lemieux and Aria, and there's us just like this, but oh well. This is the way we are. Accept us. Oh, look at him, look, he's waiting.
Are you waiting for your mummy to give you your dindies? They're too impatient. I don't think he needs it with all that hair. I really don't think the flies can touch his face.
Right, now we're going to head home because that is our day over.
Another day done.
Yeah, and I feel like we got quite a lot done today. Tack cleaned, horses ridden, Allegro exercised.
Yeah.
It was a good day, and I'm slowly but surely feeling a little bit better. The voice sounds
keeping her dosed
awful. Don't know what this is on my face, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, which is Fifi's_Welsh_ponies. And as I say, it's a mouthful.
See you later.
Bye.